So yeah, no face cam today because I slept, or not slept in, but I went to bed late. I was doom scrolling for hours on TikTok, and I went to bed at like 4 o'clock, and I didn't wake up till like 10 o'clock. I was kind of rushing to get ready, and I don't know, I just feel kind of groggy, so no face cam today. Everything else is still the same. So let's see what we have to do here. I think we're in a pretty good spot because last week we took care of the Eye. We took care of the Eye of Cthulhu, and we also finished our housing situation. So now we have, we have this main hotel thingy. We've got desert, forest, snow, beach, and jungle now. We can teleport between any of those pretty easily. Got some new items from some NPC. We got the Sea King. I think his name is Amadeus, or Amadeus, or something like that. We got some new weapons. We've got, I believe, some new gear. Oh yeah, we got the water walking boots. We got the horseshoe balloons. Oh, the sulfur ray. That's right. We were going to do that today. That's reminded me. We got this for the range class. Yeah, pretty good stuff last week. I think this week's going to be pretty nice too. We're going to go ahead and do the sulfur rain because I don't think we need to really prepare for that at all. So just bring the common item over there, the sulfur sea, and get that done. Let's see. Be in here. Yep, there it is. So, think of what else might be needed to be done, like outside of the actual boss progression. And it's kind of the same stuff that we've been grinding away at for the past couple weeks. Still potions, we still need to grab as many plants as we can, grab as many bottles, and all that. Oh yeah, we need to fill this in too. Yeah, we should do that today too, after the sulfur rain. And yeah, I don't know, just potions. Still can't grab area light, so we can't do anything with that, like our horseshoe balloons. I believe we can't really do anything with our accessories at this point. We can grab more obsidian boots if we wanted to, but we can't make them into lava waders yet. There's something that we need for the lava waders that I can't quite remember, but there's something that we need that we don't have access to. So we'll work on that eventually. So yeah, let's just go ahead and start this. We'll stay on this build because the sulfur water will actually hurt us if we're in it too long. So these boots will help quite a bit with that. Try to, I'm not related to the game, but I'm going to try to keep a special eye on my stream today. By my stream, I mean my OBS. Because on Thursday, I was supposed to stream, Astria, like but I kept dropping frames, like an hour into the stream for some reason. It was pretty sad. That kind of stuff usually resolves itself after like a couple minutes at most. Just wasn't doing it that day, so I probably been too intensive on my computer to stream it. If I were to do Fortnite, it would have probably broken my computer or broken the internet or something in my house. Mortal Kombat, too intensive. You know, too much on my GPU and CPU to stream that. So I just practiced some music for a couple hours and I'm gonna upload that. Oh my god, we're dropping frames again. I looked away for like a minute and we're dropping frames. Alright, well. Again, usually this isn't that much of a problem. Okay, yeah, we're getting ready to back, so I'm gonna hope that it stays okay for the rest of the stream. If I notice that it gets pretty bad, then I'll just probably play another song and then just upload that again. Or, you know, find something else to do. The music here is kind of nice, but I can barely hear it. Yeah, turn that up a little bit. Actually, let me turn down the sounds, because this weapon in particular is kind of loud. Yeah, I don't know. Happy Saturday, everybody. If you're watching this on Twitch. Happy Saturday if you're watching on YouTube. I don't know your life. Been a relatively busy week for me. I talked about it. Really, this happens a lot. I go through this cycle just about every week. I've talked about this before. I had a couple job interviews. One for a local arts program, about 30 to 40 minute drive away from me, so that's really nice. And one for a district, or not a district, the one that I live in. The one from my town, I should say. So that was pretty nice. I haven't heard back from for either of them yet. I don't really know when to expect a response. I know the arts program, I believe, begins on the 1st of July? Maybe June. I don't remember if it was July. It might have been June. I believe that starts on the 1st of June, so if I were to hear a response back, it would have to be probably next week. For the school district, that one's probably more broad because that one's for an after-school program. Acid rain's not going to stop because I died, right? Hope not. But yeah, that one is a bit more open, I would say. Probably a little bit wider window of of higher, no, wider window of higher, probably. Granted, I know school's about to end for most people in the next 2 months at most. I don't really know if they're going to be, you know, holding activities during the summer like that. Who knows? rain's nothing bad, nothing I can't handle. It gets more difficult as we progress through the game. We're gonna have to come back to this later. Sorry for the spoilers, but we are gonna have to do this event later at some point. I don't really remember when, but at some point we're gonna have to come back. There's gonna be new enemies, new items, and all that stuff. So might be a bit more exciting. Then again, that's kind of how a lot of the events in this game are. The Goblin Army comes back later. The Blood Moon changes at some point throughout the game. There's another event later on which has different stages, I guess you could say, to it. Yeah, there's a lot of events like that. I don't believe you can really do anything besides, jump thought tracks or Terraria, but I don't think there's really anything we can do after this besides just mainlining the bosses. I mean, we can go fishing for sure. We should probably do that for a little bit at least. Just to get some quests done. But yeah, I don't think there's really anything for us to do. We didn't unlock the shadow scales from the eye. I thought we would, but we didn't. So we're gonna have to beat some other boss for that. And again, really all that we have to do is potion hunting, really. Just grinding out potions. Which is probably just going to be an ongoing thing for the rest of the series, or at least for most of it. So I won't really worry about that all too much. I will grab my fishing rod, and we're going to at least complete one quest a day, if we can remember. There's nothing in particular we're looking for, we just want to complete quests, because it gets us better fishing rewards later on. You know, when we do need them, it'll be helpful to have all that progress already done. What is this? Broker Staff. Summon weapon. We don't need it. I thought that was a magic weapon. Like some kind of wand or something. Gonna put this away. Should be done. We should have crossed that off the list. Yes, we did. Alright, great. We got Crabulon next. What's your deal, Crabulon? Use a Decapodida? Decapotida? How do you pronounce that? Decapodida? Decapodida. I'm gonna say that. Decapodida sprout. I recognize the word. It's some kind of mushroom in the real word. Decapodida. I think that's how you pronounce it. Summons Crabulon when used in the mushroom biome and rages outside of the mushroom biome. In the mushroom biome. So we have to go underground then. Okay. Not consumable. Alright, so it's like any other summon item. We need 50 glowing mushrooms at a demon altar. Go ahead and craft that right now. Oh, we don't have any glowing mushrooms, so we gotta go get some. Okay, we'll do that. Let me harvest my plants. We've got a couple fire blossoms that could be. Day blooms, we can grab those before it turns nighttime. Blink. Go. Quick stack. Alright, let me go ahead and get our fishing quest done. We don't need any bait, so we'll just go ahead and grab this and use it. There was an extra line for every 5 quests completed. Yeah, okay. I don't really know how many we've done so far. So, yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have to get back to that later. We can get at least one quest done now. If the fishing quests work like I remember them to work, then we can grab a quest anytime between 4:30 and the next 4:30 in the day. So like 4:30 a.m. and then a full 24 hours, and then it'll reset. So even though it's nighttime, we're good to grab this quest here. Gotta collect, what is that? A fallen starfish. Sky lakes and surface. Okay. Simple enough. Oh, it's a big fishing pond right there. This one right here might be good enough though. If it's big enough. Okay. Yeah, okay, this is perfect right here. I know the size of the pond, the shape of it, somewhat changes the behavior of the fish in some way. I'm not too sure how that works. I'm not like an expert on Terraria fishing. But I think as long as you can fish somewhere, then you can, you know, hypothetically catch the quest fish. I don't think they would make it so you can only catch like basic fish like bass, specular fish. But I might be wrong about that. After this, we're gonna go ahead and grab our glowing mushrooms. Probably build a new arena underground. Oh, can we build the can we make asphalt yet? Do we need a blend-o-matic for that, or do we need a solidifier? I remember the recipe was like stone and gel for the asphalt blocks, but I can't remember if it was, you know, made out of solidifier or a blend-o-matic. We have a solidifier. We can do that. Can make the asphalt platforms today, and I'll probably just go ahead and replace the arenas that we already have with asphalt platforms instead of wooden platforms. All they do is make you run faster, and I can't remember if it's like a vanilla thing or a mod thing. I think it's a vanilla thing because the recipe is like vanilla recipes. There's nothing crazy in there. It's just stone and gel. It might be a mod thing. I know I didn't really hear about asphalt until I started playing Calamity, so you know, it could be a mod, but I'm not really sure. I wonder if there's a higher chance to catch this fish if we're in the sky. 'Cause I mean, the fish name is a fallen starfish, I think. I wonder if there would be an like a slightly higher chance to grab that starfish in the sky. Not really getting much luck on the surface. I'm just gonna stick it out down here. If we don't catch it in the next, couple minutes, then that's fine. We'll just go ahead and try a different quest. I never really have all that much trouble catching the quest fish, though. I'm thinking we'll be okay, but you never know. Sorry, excuse me. Looks like my frames are still pretty solid here. Just had that initial dip, very beginning. Looks like we're stable. At the very least, I guess I can upload at least one episode to YouTube. No luck, huh? I don't have anything that would increase my fishing skill, do I? No, he's not on me. I probably have some crate potions. Well, crate potions not gonna help me, catch the quest fish, but at least I'll get some extra loot. I don't really have anything on me that would do that. Fish. Alright, well, we still got a minute and a half. Count me out just yet. Kinda boring to sit here fishing for like 10 minutes straight, but you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, Shadowfish. That's new. We haven't had a shadowfish, have we? Seems like it's just another type of fish. I don't know, we'll see what kind of recipe used in. Salmon, I believe, is also new. We haven't seen salmon yet. I mean, salmon is salmon, Cook it up, eat it. "30 seconds. Balloon pufferfish. What is that? Increases jump height. Oh, it's like a red balloon. Okay. That's cool. I don't think we need that anymore, really, but cool to have, I guess. Well, we didn't catch the fish today. Let's go ahead and pick up the next fish, and we'll do that after the gathering of the mushroom. On the ocean. Oh, well, you know what? We're already here. Might as well try for at least a minute, right? Route. I would think he'd be able to catch his own fish, especially because he's right next to the ocean, right? But whatever. What is that? Strange music note. Material summons a vibrant siren child. What? Oh, it's a pet. Oh, I see. Oh, well that's nice. We've been rocking with little fella for a couple streams now. I like him around. I think he's kind of cute, but oh, there's a clownfish. I always like to trade out pets every time I get a new one, so I guess we'll be rocking with the siren child now. Guess she'll be just floating around us from now on. Okay. Looks like we got a bunch of stuff from that quest too, so that's cool. Alright, so a couple things here. We've got a few materials, bloom pufferfish, bait, tuna, fishing bobber, test fishing line. Alright. Oh, we did have a shadowfish at some point. I don't know where we got that, but we had it from somewhere. I don't know where. Let's see. We all craft into. We got tackle box, tackle bag. Fishing line will never break. Decreases bait consumption and increase fishing power. Well, we don't need to really worry about fishing line or the bait consumption, so that's fine. Fishing power increase would be nice, but we don't need that. Fishing bobber, increase fishing power by 10. Oh, well that's perfect. Fallen star, glowing fish bobber. Increase fishing power and your bobber glows. Oh, okay, cool. We'll go ahead and equip that in just a moment. Shadowfish. Oh, it crafts into a potion. Turns the player into a shadow with glowing eyes. Rogue weapons spawn projectiles on. Okay, so it's a rogue class. I mean, that's cool. We just won't need it for our class. Medium and oh yeah, we're still looking for the major food. Keep seeing all these different medium foods, but we're looking for major food. We haven't found one yet. Strange music note. Crafts into miniature elemental heart. Summons all of the miniature elementals. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we need a lot of stuff for that. Guess we'll keep an eye on that. I don't know. Not really anything we need. It's not an accessory, so try not to stress about that if I can help it. Go ahead and craft these into that glowing bobber. Bloom pufferfish, right? Shark Ron balloon. Okay, I'm guessing this is just the same as a cloud in a balloon. Maybe a slight variant. Something like that. Put the shadowfish away. Accessories. Craft. You know, this thing that we have now.